Welcome back to the Ball State Chronicles. I know we just lost in the college football playoff semis to South Carolina. They turned around, they lost to Baylor, so Baylor won the championship. Here we are back in the offseason, and it's time to immediately say goodbye to some of the biggest difference makers during the first 4 years of this program. Number one, Christian Davis. He finished his senior year as a first-team All-American running back, over 1,000 rushing yards in his senior year, over 3,000 rushing yards for the career. He was a 4-year starter. He is done. Ethan Evers, he was our number 3 linebacker for a while. He's done, losing a couple key pieces on the offensive line. TJ Horton, the backup running back, 97 juke move, we'll never forget that. Caden Samanza, the 2-year starter, been the single biggest source of consistency on offense the past couple years. He's out of here. Cody Smith, great player. He won us the Notre Dame game this year. He's out of here. Isaiah Thacker, multiple-time returner of the year, gone. Patton and Nichols, depth guys. Wyatt Gideon, depth guy. Terrence Thomas, the 1-year transfer corner, really big impact in his 1 year here. He's out of here. And we're losing a lot of other guys. I mean, Kenneth Merriweather as well. He had 18.5 sacks in his 1 year here as a transfer, and Jeremiah Smith-Yates was a good depth play. So in total, we are losing 21 players from an 89 overall school. A lot of them were actual difference makers. So we got a lot of big holes to fill in this offseason, but I'm excited. As always, I want to show you everything. And it starts with recruiting. I am excited for this. As of right now, we currently have, if we check the MAC, which we won't be checking for long, we will be switching conferences, but as of right now, we have the number 18 ranked class in the nation. Now that we're at the point, though, where we're in transfer portal recruiting, we are going to remove all the people we lost to. I know some people have been asking, Max, why do you keep the players that you lost battles to on here? Well, there's a super tiny chance during the season that the deal breaker for the school that they committed to will change. And really, it's not going to happen, but in the off chance it did happen, that would be nice to know. And I also was able to do that because I wasn't actively going after anybody else. I had the slots available to keep them there. So my mindset was either 17 guys I'm going after and 13 randos that I lost, or 17 guys that I'm going after and 13 empty slots. But okay, we got 900 hours to work with. We got to start by looking at who we have on the board right now and seeing if we need to throw any points anywhere. So Barry Whiteheart, 3-star gem. Feel good there. Nobody else is going after him. And I'm not going to put hours after people unless other schools are actively recruiting. So Warren Heflin, I'll give him 50 hours right there. I think Marvin Short, actually we could probably hard sell these guys. Well, he has an F grade for that green check mark, so we're just going to send the house there. And I think that's it. Oh man, I think we're going to lose this battle to Kentucky, which is unfortunate unless we somehow go all in and steal them. Maybe we do. Let's remember to go back to Rob DeBeer. I would like to get a 3-star gem, but I'm not going to waste hours if we're not going to win it. And also, I want to see what does the transfer portal look like for us, okay? We are an elite school now. We were the 4th best school in the nation. I mean, really, we were one of the final 4 schools. So I'm hoping some elite people are interested. Bang, right there. Paul Black, previous team, Clemson. Now, here's one thing that y'all mentioned that you might actually be able to do with transfers, and that is let's go to Clemson and look up Paul Black. I wonder if he shows up on the roster as of right now because he hasn't left yet. Maybe you enter the portal and they're going to remove him from Clemson. Okay, Clemson, he's a free safety, and I don't think he's there. Okay, so they do take the guy off of the transfer portal. Okay, so they do take the guy off of the roster, so that way you can't cheat and go and look what is his overall. So that's fine. We're not really going to scout the 4-star transfers that we go after because I'm just going to have to trust that they're good. Okay, so anyways, back to the portal, top prospects. We got him on the board. Is there anybody else that is interested in us? Okay, who is this? Bo Tate, pass coverage linebacker. He likely won't play a massive role. Run stopper linebacker, freshman transfer though, so he could be around for a while. I would love transfer offensive linemen, so we're going to add that 3-star. Anybody else in this top 100 that's interested in us? Defensive tackle, we'll do that. And at this point, let's just sort by interest. Who else? Are there any other 4-stars? I don't think there were. Yeah, there's 3 4-stars that we go after. How about 3-star transfers? Okay, there's 2 more options right here, a tight end and a safety. I think we'll add them both for now. And also, let's just give one more glance at the 4 and 5 stars because since we have 900 hours, whoa, Look, look, we didn't have this guy. We didn't have this guy. It was a deal breaker. Something changed. Look, we are in first for the #1 player in the nation. Do you remember this guy? We were going after him, and then we lost the battle. And now all of a sudden he's available. Javon Hathaway, best player in the nation, and he's a gem. And he's just sitting there, and we are that close to getting him. Guys, we might have accidentally found the #1 overall player in the whole nation, gem quarterback. Wow. I mean, if we wouldn't have checked the 5-star prospects list, we literally would not have noticed that. So let me check the 4 stars. I mean, look at this guy right here, 4-star wide receiver. Nobody's going after him. I mean, why not us? Why not us? I really think we are finding these players because whoever the leading school was, their deal breaker changed, and all of a sudden they reopened their recruitment. I really think that's what happened with that wide receiver and with that #1 overall quarterback. I mean, that is just insane. If we could bring him in, because he was a gem. Like, if we look at his stats, that guy might end up being the starter right now when he comes in as a true freshman. And I say that because quarterback is one of the positions during this offseason video that we have to figure out. I don't know who our quarterback is going to be. Is it going to be Connor Jerry? I don't know, man. I really don't. But okay, we have 35 out of 35 guys. Now we can afford to do a bit of thinking. Let's sort by national rank. And first things first, look at this guy, Javon Hathaway, dude. This is ridiculous. Look at his stats. 94 throw power, 80 play action, 82 speed. I mean, this guy, this is going to be crazy. 6'6", 217 pounds, and we have good enough grades to hard sell, actually. So let's hard sell. I'm not going to send him on a visit, though, because honestly, and I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're so far ahead of Oklahoma, the only other school that gave him an offer, that I think he's just going to fall into our laps just because of whoever was the top school, they lost the deal breaker. Maybe their coach left or something. I don't know. Okay, this guy's in his top 5 already, which means we have to go all in and then also get him on a visit right now. As far as that other guy, that offensive lineman, the 3-star gem, by the way, since we don't know what he wants, I'm just going to do whatever we have the best grade on. Unless he has a deal breaker. Oh, playing style. That's what I scheduled, right? Yeah, I did playing style. Okay, that's lucky. I should have checked the deal breaker first. But yeah, that offensive lineman, we will go back and reconsider whether or not we should go after him. Also, wow, we could throw 75 hours on this guy? Say no more. Anyways, we will go back and consider going after that guy if and only if we have enough hours to do so. I'm not going to force it. Man, something about, I think our new defensive coordinator allows us to throw extra hours on linebackers because we could throw 75 hours on these guys. That's going to be huge. Okay, this is the 3-star transfer. I think we're going to go all in on him as well. Great. Anybody else? Yeah, let's go all in on this transfer. I don't think we're going to go all in on the transfer tight end. I think we have plenty of tight end help already. But maybe we'll throw a scholarship. What the heck? We need to really beef up our team for next season. So we will actually go 50 hours for both transfers. And now we're at 215. Oh, and I need to go after this 4-star. Remember, nobody else was going after him. So we need to go all in here. Nice. And with 145 hours left, I do think that we should go to that one guy. Where is he? He was a tackle where Kentucky was going after him pretty hard. This guy right here, Rob DeBeer. And I think we might be able to steal him if we get him on a visit this week, proximity to home, and then also throw 65 hours. Maybe, just maybe, that'll be enough to totally jump Kentucky and steal them. I just think it's worth it because he's a 3-star gem offensive lineman. I mean, that's pretty rare in my opinion. I feel like we haven't been able to see very many of that. So let's go hard sell, and we don't know for sure what he wants. So let's try and figure it out. It's not that. Could be that. Could very well be that, and I think the grades are good enough. And it is. So it is going to be athletic facilities, prestige, and proximity home, hard sell, 25 more hours. And that is all that we're going to do for him. And if it works, it works. If not, oh well. This guy, Jamerson Weil, I think we'll throw 15 hours, just a little bit, just because we know that he's pretty solid. Don't think we're going to go after those guys. We did scout this player. Doesn't seem to jump out at me, so maybe we don't go after him. But this guy's a 3-star gem, so he deserves 25 hours. And cool. I like what that looks like as of right now. Obviously, as always, you want to balance quality and quantity. We know we lost 21 players, so we can afford to get 21 more guys and not have to cut anybody. But also, I think there's a couple bad freshmen. So if we walked out of here with a 25-player class, don't think it's the end of the world. If we got a 30-player class, then it would be a problem. And I just needed to finish that statement before we talk about the fact that we just got the #1 overall player, a 5-star gem quarterback, on accident. That is so incredible. We did lose that battle for Rob DeBeer, wasted 105 hours for nothing, but worth a shot. Also, kind of hard to be mad losing a 3-star tackle when you just got the best player in the nation. I mean, that is just incredible. But okay, this guy we are all in on. Can we switch this? Pro potential playing style. I think we might be able to switch this to a hard sell. Let's look. Okay, could be that. Very common pitch. Let's see if it's anything else. Nope, I think it's the all three together. It is that right there. We have great grades. And then we could bump him up to 25 to get him up to 65 total hours. We're going to be in a battle, but we're in a battle with South Carolina. And after what happened in the playoffs, I need to win this one just for my own pride. Dang, glad we were able to put 75 hours because everybody's going after Bo Tate. A-, A+, playing style. Yeah, so we might be able to try and sell him. We know 2 out of the 3. Let's give it a quick check here. Could be that. I don't think I saw anything else that matches. Yep, it is this right here. Great grades there, dude. That is awesome. Okay, so now we could go, what do we do here? 65? Oh, wow, we could do that. 75 hours. I mean, that's incredible. Do we get him on a visit? Yeah, let's get him on a week 2 visit. Why not? Why not? Let's win this race. He's a 4-star transfer guy. I mean, even if he ends up being our #3 linebacker, that would be nice to have. This guy, a run stopper linebacker in our 4-3 set, he may end up being a defensive lineman, which is fine with me. We know he cares about championship contender and proximity at home. I think that's enough for us to figure out what he wants with this hard sell. Okay, I think it could be that. Wait, no, never mind. It couldn't be. There's a red X. Proximity to home. Okay, could be that. Fine grades there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't care about the D+. The other ones compensate for that. Great. 75 hours there. And what the heck? Let's get him on a visit this week as well. Proximity to home. We know he cares about that. So let's make it happen. I think we're all good here. I think we can maybe switch this to a hard sell, but I'm not going to do a visit for him yet. Proximity to home, championship contender. I think we can do it. Okay, could be that. Could it be anything else? No, it is that other one that I found. I always forget which one I'm looking at here. This right here, A+, A, and D+, more than enough. I don't think I'm going to put this guy on a visit. He's only a 3-star, and I think we could win with our current setup alone. So I want to save the hours because I want to do a bit of scouting for a couple of these guys. Let's see here. B, C+, and A+. Definitely switching this to a hard sell. It's so nice to actually know all 3 green check marks as opposed to having to sit there and guess it. It just makes for a bad video, but okay. Feel good about these 2. Can we switch these guys? Oh, I have no idea what he wants, but he's got a deal breaker. This guy's got a deal breaker pro potential. I'll give it a quick glance. I'll see if I can schedule it. Yeah, do not know what this guy wants, so we're gonna have to keep it with the 65 for now, which is fine. That's fine. This guy, pro potential, is what he wants. Let's see if we could find it. Okay, could be that, which is unfortunate because it probably means that there's gonna be something else here. Yeah, see. Oh, wait, no, that's not pro potential. Oh, but that is. Okay, yeah, so we still don't know what this guy wants either, which is fine. We'll give him 65. And I think we're going to have enough hours to do just a tiny bit more scouting, which is what I wanted. Dang, everybody found out that this guy didn't have an offer yet. That's fine. Maybe we put him on a visit. I feel good about these 2. We're not going to throw and waste hours if nobody else is going after them. Feel good there for the punter. JD Bobo. I think we scouted him and we weren't super impressed, right? Yeah. I'm not too worried about him. I'm actually going to remove him from the board. Okay, I feel good about these 2. Well, actually, this one makes me nervous, but no, we're there. We're totally there. I think we could switch this guy to a sell at this point. B-, F, and D+. Never mind. Oh my gosh, our grades suck there. Gonna take off Rob DeBeer because I'm mad. Snowden, just like that one guy. Wasn't there Edward Snowden? Didn't he get in trouble? Hopefully this guy is not gonna get in trouble while at Ball State. We already have enough distractions as it is, switching conferences. Don't need more. But okay, this is getting interesting here with Florida starting to go after Jamerson Willie. He is a gem, so I am willing to fight for him. So let's just drown him in hours. Now, as far as these 2 guys, don't really know. I think I meant to scout them. But if we look at our team needs, We are good on quarterback. I'm not worried there. With running back, we have Jamie Newcomb coming back. Schuning is coming back as well. And then we have 2 4-stars coming. One of them, Milanovic, is a gem. So I feel good about halfback. Receiver, we have a good receiver. David Owosu's a stud. Carl Chosen and Greg France, obviously very talented as well. We have 4 on the board. Okay. And then as far as tight ends, Mike Raj will be interesting. I don't know if we're going to keep him at tight end. 97 speed, I just feel like is too good to just strictly be a tight end. Now, as far as, offensive line, we have 5 on the board. I think we could use a little bit more O-line help. I think that is where we're going to go next. Defense, I know that we are in a really good place here. So yeah, I think with the remaining 80 hours, let's get 2 offensive linemen on the board that don't have any offers, 3 stars, and see if any of them are gems. This is the point where I want to add 1 impact offensive lineman. That's all I want to add. So let's add these 2 guys, see if they're any good. Okay, Miles Addington. Tell me we could scout him quickly. Good, only 30 hours. 70s, and he's not a gem. Nope, not going to waste our time there. Hugh Ross, the JUCO guy, we already scouted, so we can get rid of him. 50 more hours. We're going to scout up to 2 more linemen. That's it. Never mind. We already scouted both of those 2 guys, so maybe we got to go and scout a center. Tyler Ramingo. Let's see it. Bang! Right there. And is a JUCO guy. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. This guy can be a difference maker. I don't think he's just going to play center either. So we'll throw 15 hours on him. And I feel good. I feel good. Halfway through the recruiting cycle right now, things are coming together. I mean, it's hard to not be, excited when you accidentally land the best player in the nation. I mean, that's still just crazy to me. Another 3-star quarterback. That's nice. We got one of the transfers. Got both of the transfers. Okay. Got another transfer. So, filling out the defensive side of the football. Did we get locked out of Leon Pounds? Dude, that was the receiver. That was oh, never mind. Wrong guy. That's a 3-star. Okay. Where's the 4-star receiver? What's his name? Elijah Gano. This guy. That's who we need because he's a solid player. Okay, so here we go. Oh, boy. South Carolina. Are you kidding me? We're going to lose to South Carolina again, dude. That hurts. That's personal. I'm not going to waste my hours on that then. I'll admit it. You won. Okay, you won. Because I don't think we're going to be able to, beat them there, right? Because if they have that lead, the only way that we could win the battle is if we get to the end and they don't. But why would they not? So not going to waste my hours on that. I'm just going to admit defeat, which sucks, especially when it's against South Carolina, man. That sucks. I might just have to schedule them next year just to try and get revenge. Maybe we get Elijah Gano on a visit as soon as we can. Feel good there. Feel good here. I like this. This guy, did we scout or we didn't scout? 6'5", 252. Possession. Is he a receiver? Let's scout him just to see. Oh, okay. But what the heck does he do? I have no idea what position this guy plays. He's 75 catch in traffic, but his blockings are in the 50s. Is he supposed to be a tight end? Is that what this guy is? Because he's not a good tight end. That was kind of a waste of 30 hours scouting a guy. Because even though he's a gem, he doesn't seem to be that good. Okay, now this guy we did scout, and he was not a difference maker. So let's just take him off the board. I think we need to bump up Ramingo just because we know, is it Remigio? I think it's Tyler Remigio. Tyler Remigio will bump up. Jamerson Willie, I feel good there. Yeah, I'm not going to do a visit. I feel good. I'm going to take off Leon Pounds. And I think we're going to scout this guy, another JUCO offensive lineman. 58 run block, man. That's just tough. Not going to go after him. And I think we're at a point where we could really do a lot of scouting because let's look at our class. Again, if I don't want to have 30 recruits this year, I just really don't because we're just going to have to cut so many guys. So we have the number 11 class in the nation right now. I feel good about that. And we're at 17 commits. Now let's look at how many people we lead in and see how many we're going to get to. I mean, I think that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we're at 28 guys if we win all those battles, which I know may or may not happen. So we need to be very selective now. So from here on out, We're going to go 3 stars, gems only. That's it. And I think we are going to prioritize the offensive line right now, just because after how things went this year, I feel like we need to. Okay, so we added 3 centers to the board. We're going to scout them all. And also, let's just scout this receiver here, James Humphreys, while he's on the board. Yeah, doesn't jump out to me, so let's remove him. Just kind of keep the board clean. Don't want to accidentally throw hours at the guy. Okay, 81 lead block, 76 run block. Yeah, this guy's just a big bruiser, man. I don't think he's going to be for us. This guy's a bust. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Nice. Nice. That is good to know. We will give him plenty of hours, and we can keep scouting. Now, maybe, just maybe, do we try and find a 3-star like receiver just with absolute jets? Is that what we should also do? I mean, what if we just go and find the biggest receiver? 214 pounds is the heaviest receiver? That's ridiculous. Okay, never mind. Let's find the tallest receiver and try and scout some of these guys. Wow, they're both interested in us? Okay. Just because if we could get a freak athlete receiver right now, that'd be nice to have, even if they're just a depth guy, you know, because at this point we're looking for the 1 or 2 players that could really just change the program. I'm happy with our class and with who we have on the board right now. Just trying to see if we could just, you know, find a diamond in the rough somewhere here. Maybe it's Taquan Cornell. 87 speed tells me it's not. Yeah, okay. Let's do 2 receivers this time and then 1 offensive lineman. All right, let's scout these guys. Keelan Teague, what do we got here? 86 speed. Not even gonna waste my time with those extra 10 hours. Let's just move on. Clint Mettenberger, here we go. 78 strength, 68 pass block, 62 run block. This guy sucks. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go. Give me something. 86 speed. Nope, I'm not wasting my time there. Okay, well, we got 40 more hours, so maybe we could scout 1 more guy. Maybe we go to corner and we try and find the biggest corner and see if, like, we happen to find somebody with super high man-to-man coverage. Is there any man-to-man specialists? Here we go. Taiwan Ikior. What a interesting name. That's going to be difficult to consistently pronounce, but of course he's a gem. Of course he's a gem. Of course this guy is just a total stud. Taiwan, let's do it, man. There are jokes to be made there. I will not make them, okay? I will not be the one to make the jokes because we are in our second to last week of recruiting. Let's advance. I feel good. We found a lot of gems here with these spare hours that I didn't think we would find. I really think this class is starting to come together. Marvin Short, that's awesome. Another offensive lineman, also awesome. Another free safety. Oh my goodness, a tight end too. Guys, we are actually getting a lot of people here. And here it is, final week of recruiting. Let's do it, let's lock in. Oh man, of course, South Carolina, dude. That sucks. Okay, here we go, interest status, and let's see. I'm only gonna throw hours for people that need them. These guys don't need them. We know they're gonna commit to us. Good. 65, I think we're going to keep that there. I really do actually think we're going to keep that there. Mr. Snowden, I like that. I like the punter, not going to change it there. 65 hours here for the 4-star. Let's just get him on a visit this week just to help, just to be safe. Championship contender, you already know we're an A+ for that. You already know that. Let's see, C+, A+, what's his deal breaker? Let's maybe switch this to a hard sell. Okay, could be that. Is it anything else? It's not. Okay, cool. We know what he wants. A+, B, C+, good enough. Influencer. Okay, sure, man, sure. If that means we get Elijah Gano to come to our school, you can be an influencer. I'll give you brand deals, buddy. Also, Oklahoma, what the heck is this? What the heck is this, bro? This is our guy. This is our guy, and you're trying to take him from us. That's crazy talk. But okay. This guy's a gem. I feel like we got to go all in here while we can. And what the heck? Let's get him on a visit. We got the hours to do so. What's his deal breaker? He doesn't have one. Okay. Well, maybe we don't get him on a visit then. Well, let's just get him on at least 15 right there. Maybe we get him on a visit soon. We'll see. Okay, Eric Medina. This was the gem that's like not good at anything, right? Yeah. I still don't know what position this guy even plays. So like, get him off my board. Get him off my board. Taiwan, though, you can stay on the board, sir, because you're going to get the full send the house. Okay, so we have 510 hours, and we are in a spot to where we don't need to spend any additional hours on anybody. Let me just get the visit for this one guy. Yeah, Ramingo. Oh, wait, no, we can't do Ramingo, but we can do Quinn Clinton. He's a gem. We have plenty of hours to spare. So let's just give him whatever our best grade is. Contender, sure. Maybe he wants to win. I hope you want to win, because if you come to Ball State, you will win. But okay, 470 hours, 4 slots left. At this point, we are looking for diamonds in the rough, okay? So let's just go to receivers, and maybe we go to the smallest guys. Maybe the smallest guys are the fastest. I don't know. Actually, no, not route runners. Route runners aren't fast, right? Let's just not let, that stuff get in the way. Let's just add these guys and continue to scout. And yeah, we're just looking for pure burners. We're looking for the once-in-a-lifetime player here with our remaining 460 hours. And also we could scout corners as well, because it only took us 20 hours to scout that one corner, Mr. Taiwan. Okay, 86 speed. Why are all these receivers so slow? What happened to our fast receivers? Is David Owosu the last of the fast generation? Is that what's happening here, guys? Okay, well, let's reset. Keep on looking. This time, let's flip to corners, just because I wonder if there are corners that are fast here. Also, we could scout these guys so quickly. I mean, look at that. That's incredible. 75-man coverage. Now we're good. BJ Sauer, let's see, it's 69-man coverage. Come on, guys. I thought corners were supposed to be good. Carlos Colombo, cool name, 65-man coverage. Dude, none of y'all are going to be good. None of you guys are going to be good corners, okay? You're going to get toasted, absolutely toasted. 81 speed. Dude, you're going to look like a defensive lineman out there. What are we doing with these corners? Okay, back to the receivers, but what if we try and only go after JUCO guys? Maybe the JUCO guys are where the real talent is. Maybe we find a JUCO guy with like 98 speed. Davis Beluga, 85 speed. Garbage. 68 short route running. Dude, we're scouting like skill position people, and these guys should not be playing a skill position. Oh, okay, never mind. His stats don't look to be that good, but just the fact that he's a gem is enough for me to just throw all my hours at him, because honestly, this video is going to be 2 hours long if we sit here and just use up the remaining stuff scouting. So we'll throw him 65. Still have 140 hours to continue this search. Okay, I just added some random players to scout this time. This guy's a JUCO receiving back. Let's see what he is like. No, 90 speed alone tells me not worth my time. Dante Dog. Dude, I hope this guy's good. I hope this guy's good. He's not. Okay, that would have been... I just want people with cool names. That's a sick name. Dante Dog. 2 G's too. All right, what do we got here? Okay, well, that sucks. 70 more hours. Getting to a point where we're running out of hours, guys, to scout. So I think we got to go corners only now. Actually, let's go free safeties. I feel like the safety position, we have found a lot of success historically. Eric Antwine, come on, we could scout him in 20 hours. Not good. Okay, here we go. These are going to be the final guys we scout. Brian Pujals, and he's not good. And El Vieao. Man, that's a lot of vowels all teaming up against me. I'm not going to be able to say that name. Well, I'm not going to have to say his name because he's a bust. All right, well, that was fun. We did a lot of digging. We did find one gem, and I just wasted my 10 hours scouting the punter. Dang it, I meant to throw 10 hours on the punter, not scouting him, but that's fine. We're going to end this right here. 32 players on the board. Actually, let me look and see. What's our final rank before we advance? Right now, we have a top 10 class, 21 commits as of right now. We're going to advance. We're going to see, can we keep our top 10 class, or is it all going to come crashing down? Here we go. I don't think we've had a top 10 class here at Ball State yet. That could help. Mr. Snowden, Mr. McClellan as well. Okay. Dang it, we lost out on Ramingo, dude. That sucks. But okay, National Signing Day. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's take a quick look. There it is. There it is. A top 5 class. Guys, we did it. We did it for the first time in this whole rebuild. We have one of the 5 best classes. That's enough for me to lower my chair slightly. And wow. I mean, that's just awesome. And it wasn't, a super massive class. Oregon got 35 guys right below us. Miami got 35 guys right above us. And we're right there with 30. I feel good. If we look at our specific players, should be able to see their dev traits. So let's make sure that we are sorted by interest status to only get the people that committed to us. And let's take a quick look. All right, here we go. Groupie is an impact guy. Some of these guys we already saw. Like you already knew Alani Drango is a star also star. This corner is elite, and he's a slot corner. This guy's going to be a major difference maker. Another star, an elite defensive tackle, star halfback, elite free safety, elite free safety. These two, Gash and Trap, these guys are going to be a dynamic duo. Barry Whiteheart, a star, okay. Wait, where's that 5-star? Where's the number 1 overall player? What's his dev trait? Elite. Elite. He's an elite player. No way. No way. Javon Hathaway might just save the dynasty, dude. He might just save the dynasty. Also, really sucks. Ramingo was a star guy. Dang it. That sucks that I missed out on him. But hey, top 5 class. Also, Ramingo was a part of the number 1 class. Oklahoma, look at them. 2 5-star wide receivers. Good for them. Well, this is going to be fun. Position changes. Going to have a lot of stuff to change, but I want to do one thing before we do anything else, okay? Also, holy cow, our overall dropped. Our overall dropped down to 87. Look at how bad our offense is. Hopefully the increase of overall, training results. Hopefully training results will help bring this back up to a 90 overall team. But that's crazy, our overall dropped. But let me look at one guy, okay? Mike Raj. We did have him here as a tight end, but I just want to look and see, should he play something else? I mean, should this guy go and play something else? I want him to kind of go and play running back, but he wouldn't be good. That's the problem. He just would not be good. And I don't want to waste his talents on defense. And at wide receiver, sure, he could be a wide receiver, but like he could be a wide receiver right now as a tight end. We just put him in there in the depth chart. I mean, I know he would be 69 overall as a running back, but what would his stuff be? I mean, his carrying is 69, his break tackle is 70. I mean, he just doesn't have like, juke moves and whatnot, but he just has pure speed. And I wonder where that's going to be helpful. I don't know if it's going to be helpful at tight end, but we'll keep him there for now. He's just going to honestly kind of be a gadget guy. But okay, look at this quarterback room, man. Look at this quarterback room. There's Connor Jerry. Again, I don't know if he's going to be the starter because look at Javon Hathaway right there at 78 overall. I know the rest of the people are going to progress and he isn't, but he's right there. Rico Mare, I know you've seen, he's the lefty and he does have a normal dev trait, but below him, Mr. Terrence Bloom, this guy was a 4-star and he has an elite dev trait. So we might turn around and watch Terrence Bloom be 83 overall and be the starter next year. I mean, this is going to be a talented room. At halfback, we're a little light, to be honest. Jamie Newcomb and James Shooning, I like them both, but neither of them are speed guys. They're both power runners. And Mitch Schmizniak is just too young, too new to really like be an impact player. Am I convincing myself to put Mike Raj back there? Am I convincing myself to put Mike Raj back at running back? Would he be more of a gadget guy at halfback or at tight end? I feel like you can't like scheme up a tight end. What the heck? Mike Raj is going to go play. Actually, no. Mike Raj will be the tight end because he'll be the guy for years to come. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him. I'm confusing myself here. Let's just look at the athletes. I mean, we have a lot of athletes that we need to figure out what we're going to do with them. Montel Groupie is one of them. He has that Matt Penny type of background where he could just do everything. 90 speed, but also 78 ball carrier vision. I mean, let's look at his potential positions. I mean, he could be a heck of a safety. He could also be a very good linebacker, and he could play corner. This guy could be an 80 overall corner. Are you kidding me? I kind of would like to see him as a corner because he could be a really good slot corner, being aggressive on the run. What does our cornerback room look like right now? A pair of seniors, Denson and Dietrich, and then William Anderson in his final year. And then a lot of depth, but not a lot of young talent here. Maybe we put Montel Groupie there because if you look at the linebacker room right now, guys, Santiago Knight is going to be in his final year, and so is Sam Feeney. But behind him, we have so much talent. Bo Tate, the transfer, oh wow, he's only going to be here a year. Bo Tate, we shouldn't have even got him. Emmett Keenan is a sophomore, and I think we just recruited this guy. Okine is kind of the player of the future. So is Austin Albright, 88 speed. And then Max Anthrop, shout out the name, I like it, is 91 speed. I don't know, maybe Montel could be a good linebacker to have. Yeah, the more I look at it, I think he should be playing middle linebacker. I mean, unless he has really high zone coverage and man coverage, then I'll put him at slot corner. But for now, I think he should play linebacker, be a depth guy for this year, maybe red shirt. His deal breaker is coach prestige, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, 78 zone coverage, it just isn't good enough for me as a slot corner. Like, I think he's going to be too involved there. So let's make him go play middle linebacker. Nice, cool. Okay, next up, Nick Milanovic. This guy is a really good halfback. I think he's going to play halfback. Oh, unless he plays tight end. Are you kidding me? Do we make him go play tight end and then make Raj play halfback? Is that crazy? No, I think he should go play running back. I think he would be a solid running back. Yeah, that's fine. We'll make him play running back. Barry Whiteheart, 94 speed. Okay. Wow, he could play anywhere. This guy could genuinely play anywhere. I don't want him to play tight end. He'll have his talents wasted there with Raj. What's his zone coverage stuff look like? I'd love to have that speed on the defensive side of the football. Wow, 75 man coverage, 72 zone coverage. Dude, this guy is playing defense, and I think he's going to be a slot corner. Yeah, I like that. All right, who else we got? Anthony Campanaro. He's a scrambler. Let's see his overalls. Yeah, this guy has to be playing quarterback. And sure, he might sit in the back for a little while, but he's just too good there. George Fortunato, he is listed as a scrambler as well, only 85 speed, but I don't think he could play quarterback. I think we just have too much depth there right now. I don't want to put him at tight end either, so that leaves either halfback or wide receiver. 85 speed just is not as fast as I'd like, a receiver to have. I think we gotta put him at tight end. Just let him be a depth guy. It's probably unfortunate to be recruited as a quarterback and then you come to a school and they say, sorry, buddy, you gotta play tight end. But that's where we need him. Now this guy, Jamerson Weil. I don't need him as a speed rusher outside linebacker. I need him as a defensive lineman because our outside linebackers are not speed rushers. Quinn Clinton, 6'3", 298. Tell me you can play O-line, buddy. 70 overall defensive tackle or mid-60s offensive lineman. Let's see what the D tackle room looks like compared to O-line. Dang, not a lot of talent here, man. I mean, there's a couple guys, but a pretty young room. I think we're going to leave him, let him go play O-line, be a depth guy there. Even though he's a little bit lower overall, I am fine with that. We need the O-line help long term. 2 athletes left. This guy's 84 speed, scrambler. Oh, he's probably another quarterback that we got on accident. Oh, dang, but he's a heck of a running back. 72 overall? Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, work your way. It's a tough depth chart, man, but you could sit here and try and make yourself, give yourself some playing time. Stephen Hasty is not the same way. He's actually just a quarterback, and he's 5'11", 194. He's undersized, and yeah, I think we're going to let him be an emergency quarterback. He might get cut next year. We can't cut him this year because he's a freshman, but he might get cut because, I mean, look at the people in front of him. He's got Campanaro, who is 86 speed, 74 overall with all those traits. He's got Javon Hathaway, who is a stud. And then Rico Mare, Terrence Bloom, freshman and sophomore, and then Connor Jerry, of course. Stephen Hasty's probably never going to see the field. Okay, guys, I feel good there. Let's advance. We are through the position changes. We're just going to have to probably make 7 or 8 cuts, which obviously is always less than ideal, but I think that's a lot better than what we've done in the past. Let's just see, how do people progress here? Wow, J.R. Spencer is officially an elite center. Santiago Knight, big senior year, man. We're at the point where the only people left on this roster that I did not recruit are the redshirt seniors. The regular seniors I recruited, Dontu Gardner, Feeney, Meekins, these guys I did not. Well, actually, I think I recruited Meekins. I think he was a transfer, right? Actually, never mind. Maybe he was here. Maybe he didn't transfer. Either way, we are back up to 90 overall, 91 overall defense too. And look at Jelani Keller. Look at this guy, man. He's been a backup forever. But all of a sudden, he's 91 overall as a tight end. Does that mean that he starts this year? Oh my goodness, yeah. John Christie did not progress. I think we're gonna have to redshirt Christie so Raj can be the number 2 guy, and then Christie can come back next year, and it could be Christie and Raj together. So looks like it's gonna be Jelani Keller running point here at tight end this year. Also at receiver, oh my goodness, Owosu jumped Carl Chosen, and so did Greg France in overall. We have 3 elite receivers now. What do the running backs look like? Jamie Newcomb, that's why we redshirted him. Now we're gonna have 2 years of an elite power back. That is new to us. And then what does the quarterback room look like? I knew Terrence Bloom was going to progress, man. I think he's going to be the starter, and Connor Jerry is going to be the change of pace guy. I think we're going to go back and forth between these two guys. And Rico Mares, unfortunately, just, he got out-recruited. When Mare came in, he was the best available, but that's not the case anymore. Look at our offensive line, 88, 89, 88, 85. I mean, that is talent. Meekins is up to 87. That's good because now he could complement Dontu Gardner. And then obviously our linebacker core, man, Santiago Knight right there and Sam Feeney, just incredible. Corners look better too. Dietrich Denson and Melvin Jackson all up to 86. Matt Penny's up to 88. Agude's at 85 behind him. Dude, 85 overall. And Joey 5-star does not seem to be progressing. I think we might have seen the end of Joey 5-star, man. I mean, it's weird because he says he's a star dev trait, but he's just not getting better. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to him, man. Like, one part of me wants him to continue to play just, because he's the guy. But, like, look at Agude. He's 85 overall, better athlete. Like, maybe he should be playing strong safety. But okay, we have some cuts to make. Here we go. Time to encourage the transfers, man. We have 10 cuts to make. Let's see who has to go. I mean, I don't want to have to give up on Rico Mare, because he was pretty good and spot duties at times, but as a sophomore with Jerry around, with Terrence Bloom around, with the #1 overall Hathaway around, I just think it is time to give up on Rico Mare. That's tough. Wait, what's his dev trait though? Can we check that before we do this? We can't. Dude, I can't. Dang it, I forgot to check people's dev traits. No. Okay, we got to cut 2 more guys. I went through and I cleaned up the obvious ones. Think we are going to give up on Rico Mare. I really do think so. I don't think we're going to use the guy. And finally, I think our last cut. Oh, I don't want to cut Brian Coates, dude. I don't want to cut him. I think we got to cut this guy, Shane Witten, 65 overall as a redshirt freshman. Sorry, buddy. Okay, well, it always sucks to do that, but, every time I got to tell myself, we have people to cut because we are bringing in bigger and better talent. I mean, we would not have had to cut Rico Mare if we didn't bring in the #1 overall quarterback in the nation this year and 2 other elite guys. So, oh no, did I forget to switch conferences? Guys, I think I might have forgot to switch conferences. No, I don't think there's a way to go back. I'm resetting the game right now, but the custom conferences was with the cut players, and I've never switched it for this rebuild. So just out of habit, I advanced. Oh no. I'm really hoping it didn't save and we can go back and do it. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Guys, dang it. I'm sorry. I dropped the ball there. We were supposed to switch to the Big Ten, and this was supposed to be our first year in the Big Ten, and I forgot to hit the stupid switch conference button, man. Dang it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did a poll and everything, and we were supposed to switch this year, and I just forgot to hit the button. So I apologize for that. I'm not gonna, I don't know. I don't think there's anything I could do. I just went back and tried to reload it. So I guess we're running back the Mac one more year, man. One more year. So while we're here, I guess let's set up our prospects. Dang it, man. That sucks. You already know we're gonna go after as many 5-stars as we can, but dang, dude, that's just really unfortunate. Well, we got 35 guys on the board. Might as well scout them while we're here. Dang, this guy's a bust. Okay. Well, guys, that really sucks. I mean, the bad part about doing a dynasty like this, where I play every single snap and I show you every single action, is, it takes a while, and we're not going to get to the end of this season for like a month. If I'm making posts every other day, we have 12 games to get through, hopefully a conference championship game, hopefully playoff games. It's going to be a month until we get a chance to switch conferences again. So I'm really sorry that I did that. That was just so stupid of me, dude. I mean, it's one thing to like lose a game or throw a bad pick, but like to ask y'all, hey, what conference should we go to? And then we all agree Big Ten, we're going to the Big Ten. And then I just forget to hit the stupid button, man. That's like, I'm mad at myself, and I really do apologize for that because, I know people are investing a lot of their time watching this rebuild to watch it progress. So it kind of feels like we're too good for the MAC. So I guess we're just going to have to really just bully the heck out of them this year, set some records to keep things entertaining. But okay, we are at 170 hours. So I think where we're going to go from here is we are going to offer everybody that isn't a bust, and then we're just going to kind of see where the chips lie from there. So let's remove any busts from the board. Cool. Okay. Yeah, well, at least we're going to be able to, really figure out our team this year, knowing that we are going to play against the MAC again for the whole season. But now, anything less than perfection is an embarrassment. We need to go undefeated in the MAC, and we're going to have our typical game against Notre Dame. I think we are going to have our typical game against Georgia. I think we're going to have a game against South Carolina too, just because I want revenge personally. So we may have a very front-loaded schedule, which is going to be tough to get through. But if we can survive those 3 games, then I think that we will have, have a really bright future for the MAC. All right, let's get those schedules set up. I'm not going to accidentally advance. Wow, wants me to get a rematch against UCF? As much as I like that, I think we have to go and, kind of do it ourselves, guys. All right, guys, well, this is one heck of a schedule. We're going to start off with a warm-up against an FCS school, because then we have number 2 ranked South Carolina, bye, on the road against Georgia, bye, at Buffalo, and then at Notre Dame. So, 3 incredibly talented teams. I like that schedule. It's going to be action-packed, man. It is. So thanks for following along for this offseason. As always, there were definitely some really big highs, like finding the best player in the nation fall into our lap, and then obviously the lows of just me being a total idiot and forgetting to switch conferences. But either way, awesome offseason. I am looking forward to week number 1 against an FCS school. I'll see you then. Peace out.